Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on Diddy. Jury selection started on May the 5th, Monday, and now they're saying that the jury is not going to be sequestered, that every night after the case, they're going to be able to go home. I think that is a big mistake. Listen, I'm sure it would be extremely even more difficult for them to find a jury if they told that jury pool that the whole time you're going to be sequestered and have to be away from your family. I'm sure people would pass out and be like, oh no, I got young kids, or oh no, I got this, or I got to look after my mother, my dog, my cat, my job, I got to pay bills, so forth and so on. Who could really do that? It's not too many people that would be able to say yes to that type of situation. But allowing them to go home every night and telling them, don't look on your internet, don't talk about the case. Yeah, every night they go home, they're going to talk about the case. I mean, people do pillow talk all the time, even when they don't have a partner. Then just one of their besties, they call them up and that's their pillow talk. How are you going to truly prevent people from looking stuff up, trying to figure things out, doing a Google search, or seeing what the latest publication online had to say about this ongoing case? That's why I keep telling y'all I can't call how this case is going to go. I really cannot. If they're letting the jury go home every night, ooh, it's going to be something else. And I know you're going to say to me, well, Diva, there's been previous high profile cases where the jury went home every night. But I think social media has evolved to the umpteenth level since those cases that now allowing the jury to go home, I don't think it's going to be a good thing. But let me go ahead and share screen so we can get into this story. So Diddy trial, no plans to sequester the jury. Jurors can go home every day, but can't talk case. Yeah, okay. Diddy is no OJ Simpson, at least as it pertains to one significant aspect of their trials. TMZ has learned there are currently no plans to sequester the jury in the Diddy sex trafficking trial in New York City. We obtained, they got the questionnaire. It's pretty interesting. The jury is not being sequestered from the jump. In the OJ trial, the jury ended up being sequestered. And I think they should do this in this trial too. Diddy's a big star like OJ, and there's tons of media coverage surrounding the trial. Just like the Simpson murder case, when jurors were sequestered for a record 9 months. I would have passed out if I was a juror on the OJ case and I was sequestered for 9 months. That's a whole year of your life trying to do your civic duty. I'll take a pass on that. And you know what? I do not want anybody to have to go through a hung jury, but I would have literally fell out and that judge would have to say, you know what? Or no, they could have used the alternate juror. Yeah, you're going to have to use the alternate juror because I'm out. No 9 months being sequestered. Can't see my family, my friends, do what I want, go shopping. No. As it stands now, there's nothing physically stopping the Diddy's jurors from going home and watching the news. But later down the questionnaire, potential jurors are instructed to avoid all media coverage and not to go on the internet or social media with regard to this case for any purpose. That entry goes on to forbid discussing the case with friends, family, co-workers, anyone until the trial is done. Open arguments are set for next Monday, and TMZ is covering all developments in detail for the length of the trial. And we got answers to all your questions. That's what TMZ says. So check in often. And yes, I'm checking in often with TMZ. But right now, I'm telling y'all, this is Diva thoughts. Okay, Diva got to give her thoughts. My thoughts are sequester this jury from the beginning. Let them know what they're getting themselves into. Because I think if they don't do it in the beginning, midway, they are going to have to do it. And that's not going to be fair to the jurors, right? Because maybe I can serve if I know that every night I'm going to be able to go home, check on my mother, my dog, my sister, my kid, whatever, or just lay and sleep in my own bed. But if midway through this thing, you're like, this is getting too high profile and you can't risk me looking on the internet or talking to somebody about it or somebody talking to me about it. No. Let me know right here and right now if I need to be sequestered. Don't tell me midway because I got to get my business in order. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this jury should be sequestered? Or do you think it's okay that every night they go home and be exposed to family, friends, and the social media, or maybe even, people in the media seeing them coming in and out and knowing that they are potential jurors? And what if somebody's asked a question, they just naturally, not intentionally, slip up and say, yes, I am, or whatever the case may be? Then you got to start from scratch again. Now, I think you got to sequester this jury from the beginning. Those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, hit the like button.